Hi everyone. So it's Margaret Ashton. I just wanted to kind of drop in. This is give a quick tip. This is number 4. I discussed to you in the last video about priming, staining, painting, whatever it is you're going to do, and you have to kind of, it helps to make that decision before you totally put the house together. This is my first big one, so I did an experiment. One of the things that I want you to know is, if you look here, on the house I have some imperfections that I have to fix. And one, for example, is this here, which I know how to fix, but you'll see there's a space in between. And the, up here on this here, I'll just do some sanding and love it a little bit, and then kind of get it to work. I'll do my little tweaks that I know. And one of the cool things about it is that I've done remodeling with my husband, so that has helped a lot, so I kind of know what to do. But after that, so after your first paint, your first coat is not going to go on perfect like you would hope. I think everybody knows that. But if it's your first time doing a model house, no, your first coat will not go on exactly as you'd like it. Putting together, even if they're tabs, will not go in exactly as you want, especially because you have to make sure you're sanding and you're kind of working with the wood here. Though this has a smoother edge, where this is the one that was not, so it's got more of a rougher fix. So sanding always, I don't know if you could see that, but the sanding is always helps. Even if you think you're done, do it again. And then I suggest it, or what has worked for me is, after doing the first paint, the first coat of paint, to kind of go over it, smooth things out, see what I've missed. For like right here, see, right here. So yeah, right there. So, and then just kind of fix it. Also, another thing, what you don't want to do, I suggest from experience, and this is with a real house, after you do your priming and etc., please make sure it's the paint that you actually want to use. So what you can do is, if you're painting and remodeling a real house, they have the color swatches that you choose from. Well, if you choose to go with a darker color, for example, like a burgundy wine, you're not going to be able to easily paint over that. You will not be able to just do some primer and get it. You're going to have to, that's like heavy. You're actually going to find something darker eventually after you've sanded, resanded, primed to cover it. So what I do suggest is that you create little like swatches. Now, I've worked on miniatures before, and a lot of them come already painted, wallpapered, etc. But some I've added my own little detail to. So what I do is I usually take, like on the spot where it's primed, for example, I'll make little marks. I'll take my brush sort of like this, and then I'll just make little marks, of course, of types of colors that I want. Nothing big, nothing, just little small streaks. Or also another thing that you can use, one of my favorites, this was cool. My husband actually taught me this trick. You can use, and this is what I use. I don't use the little cups for paint, like, what the artists do, because they're just awesome. But I don't. I use, but one of the tricks, because my husband does model railroading, so he does all the other things. So anyways, index cards. They are pretty awesome. The color that you're looking for, to probably 98.9% is going to identify with whatever it is that you're going here, that you're looking for on your house. especially if you prime it, okay? So then you just do the same thing. You'll just take your brush, go through the types of colors that you want and make the little streaks and then maybe compare it. That's what I do. I'll put it against to say, hey, that might work. So give that a try. See what you think. If you're working on any new projects, painting, also, you know, one of the other good things I would like to say is if you've had any experience in remodeling homes, real homes, you know, you can apply that, which I'm sure you already know, to dollhouse making, decorating, assembling. And so that was something that I enjoyed using, putting together the knowledge that I already had and have applied it to this baby. So this is, let's see how this come out. Wishing everybody the best on their projects. You guys, here it was for the night for tip number 4 on picking your colors. Have a good night.